Hey guys, and welcome back to another round of War Robots with Stupendous. So, as you can see, we are going very fast. So, I've got all the rounds for like an hour and a half at 16 times speed for you guys. So, if you want to watch it, I think it's hilarious. But if you're prone to seizures, I'm going to ask you to turn it off and skip ahead to the timestamp that was just shown at 6:31. So, anyways, I'll bring you guys back at the end of the episode, and we'll go through the final round together, which ends up being a pretty baller round. So we'll catch you then.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
In your eyes, it's like a glitter ball. The feel of your skin is like a liquid gold. Don't you know that you're a miracle? Oh. And I will love you come rain or shine, through hurricanes or fields of fire. I will be with you till the end of time, until the end of time. face has got me mesmerized. The touch of your hand, you got me paralyzed. You are perfect in every way. 'Cause you are something of a masterpiece. You're all that I dream of when I fall asleep. You show me the way.
All right, guys. So with all of those rounds being either won or lost, and all the gold is piled up, we're at 4,995 gold. And this is post commentary. I actually didn't have time to do this round right after those ones. I had to give the kids breakfast. And so at this point I was sitting at the breakfast table and they just asked for cereal. So I'm actually just using one hand to pilot this carnage. That's why I'm running into that guy. But I think it actually ended up working out for him because we kind of helped him push up the hill there. Because the Fujin, if you didn't know, he gets stuck on those stairs for like zero reason. So wish that wasn't the case, because I feel like the Fujin should be a great climber. But oh well. So anyways, I'll just walk you guys through some of the strategy on this last one, and then we'll talk a little bit about my my plans for the Lancelot moving forward as we're leveling it up and stuff. So anyways, use the carnage to get back here, and now I'm in the saddle. I don't have to get the kids cereal anymore at this point in time, and we're just kind of helping this guy to pick apart the guy with the Zeus and the Thunder there. And so I'm just checking ranges there. So I'm going to head straight up the gut because the enemy team is focused all the way the complete opposite direction. They're not really looking at us. So I'll come over here and grab this beacon. I was making sure to grab as many beacons as possible. And then this Galahad, I'm making sure to stay to the left of him and out of his line of sight, like out of his peripheral, so he didn't notice me, so I could get as close as possible. And once I got within that 200-meter range, I started to open fire, and he had no idea I was even there. And then this guy, so if you didn't know, even if it was maxed out, which I don't think this Galahad was, but even if it was maxed out, the Galahad shield only has 200,000 hit points, and that gets chewed through pretty quickly by a pair of Thunders. So you don't have to, especially if you have your sprint ability. I'm pretty much never scared to go up against, to go one-on-one with a Galahad. It seems like a lot of people are. But yeah, I mean, you can find someone who pilots Galahad really well, but if you have someone that pilots the Carnage really well, it's hard to avoid that bullet spread in the Galahad with the shield engaged like that. So, jumping into another bot here, didn't want someone else to be able to kill me. So, the only reason I do that is because I'm not certain it's the case, but I'm just wondering if you retain some silver. So you see here, if you're down here and a stalker's up there, your weapons are at the same level as them. So I sped up small portions of this round when we were in between stuff just to make it a little bit quicker for you, since I knew this would be a little bit longer of a video, and we already had a longer video this week, and I don't think you guys tend to like those quite as much. So I tried to avoid that as much as possible. So I sped up the parts of this last round that we could. I wasn't actually planning on showing this, but this last round ended up being such a good round. I thought it'd be a really cool like finale leading up to the grind that has taken us so long to get this Lancelot. So I was just shooting at that guy since he was paying no attention to me. Oh no, spirals! Crap! Just kidding, I wasn't actually worried. So this guy's looking the other direction again, so we'll just sit here and chip into him. And so you see me standing here behind this cover. That cover's actually eating a lot of that thunder bullet spread for me. A bunch of it is still hitting me, but a lot of the fire from all of those guys over there are actually we're actually centering on that cover that I was behind, which is really nice. So I'm just moving forward as quickly as possible to help turn this beacon, or to at least get a piece of it before my teammate gets it. And then just kind of playing back behind these guys, just trying to chip in as much as possible to all of these beautiful red players here. Because we're down quite a bit, as you can see at this point. So I'm just cycling targets here, shooting as frequently and as often as I can. And unfortunately, we've got two Tehran Fujins here. My shield is already pretty damaged, and one clip, so 9 seconds worth of focused fire from just one of those guys would have completely busted a maxed out Galahad shield, and mine's only a level 10. So you see me checking the time there again. So I was doing that for some of you guys. I guess I don't know who I'm trying to please, but I just wanted you guys to see that I did all of these like right in a row. So at this point it was like 9:30 in the morning. I'd started around like 7:40 recording these, but then I was with the kids for a little bit. Like I played with them for a little bit when they first got up, and then we went and had breakfast. So, but yeah, so using the Gareth here, moving back and forth. And did you see that Rhino rubber band a little bit there? Keep watching, because there's going to be some crazy rubber banding, which is a term for a certain type of server lag, where the bots end up freaking out all across the map, and like it looks like they're getting rubber banded or slingshotted like several different directions. So just using the Gareth here to grab beacons and stuff here at the end, and then also to put pressure on these guys, because like I mentioned in the video that I put out today, meaning Wednesday, the Gareth, sorry, if it's maxed out, the Orkin and the Pinata, they're doing about 66,000 damage per salvo. You see me running back here to avoid some of that fire, and I was able to avoid quite a bit of it, but right now this is where things get weird. So you see that first sidestep there, and then you see him just kind of strangely moving around, trying to figure out what in the world is going on. I'm just trying to hit this guy as much as you can. Typically when you have this kind of rubber banding, the enemy player's not able to like shoot at you, but what this means is that you're not getting you don't have a great connection to the server, and you see him like flipping around there. There is a hack that I haven't seen in a long time, where you're able to go like super fast, and it could be the case that that's what's going on, but it seems more likely to me that it's server lag, and he actually ends up shooting off the map there, you see, and it's still showing that he's, if you look at the bar up at the top, it was still showing, or it is still showing that he's a playable character, but he fell off the world, and so currently he must be falling, and that will happen forever. So that's an enjoyable way to go. So just clearing up this guy who's walking into the wall. Must be somebody's kid. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video. I'm planning on doing a damage quest with just one Gareth, one Galahad, and one Lancelot. I'm going to see how high I can get damage just using those three bots only in a battle. So stay tuned for that to come. It's going to be pretty awesome. I did one of those today, and I got, I think it was like 1,070,000 damage. I posted the picture on my Facebook page here, but so this is me right after that battle, going in and buying the Lancelot with you guys. I thought that'd be kind of fun, since my schedule doesn't really fit with live streaming. This was how I could, I guess, get you guys in here to participate a little bit. But anyways, yeah, so that's where we're going to be starting at, is 1,070,000 damage with the Lancelot for our damage quest. That'll be our baseline that we have to keep beating. So anyways, thank you guys for checking out the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you have an amazing day.